Have you ever asked yourself, where does all my time go? Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, believed that most people waste their lives on trivial pursuits. But what if we could reclaim our time and live intentionally? In this video, we'll explore Seneca's profound insights on time management, revealing how you can use Stoic principles to transform your daily life and achieve clarity in a chaotic world. 1. The value of time, Senecan wisdom. Nearly 2,000 years ago, in the heart of the Roman Empire, Seneca, philosopher, statesman, and advisor to Emperor Nero, sat at his desk, penning a letter to his friend Lucilius. His words carried wisdom that transcends time. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Imagine this man, a wealthy senator, surrounded by opulence and power, pausing to reflect on life's fleeting nature. Seneca, despite his privilege, understood a truth we often overlook. Time is our most valuable resource, and once spent, it can never be reclaimed. The scene transitions from the ancient study to a bustling modern city. People scroll mindlessly on their phones, traffic blurs as commuters rush by, and someone stares blankly at a computer screen filled with notifications. Fast forward to today. While the tools and technologies have changed, the challenge remains the same. How often do we, like Seneca's contemporaries, squander our hours on trivial pursuits? Scrolling through endless feeds, chasing distractions, and leaving our most important goals untouched? In an era where time feels more fleeting than ever, Seneca's wisdom calls out to us. How are we spending our most precious, non-renewable resource? Seneca didn't just reflect on time, he left us a blueprint for making the most of it. Here are 3 transformative lessons from his philosophy to help you reclaim control of your days and, ultimately, your life. 1. Understand the true cost of time. Seneca believed that every moment wasted is a moment of life lost. He wrote, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire." Consider this: how often do we treat time as though it's infinite? Yet each passing second is gone forever. The next time you're tempted to procrastinate or spend hours on meaningless distractions, pause and ask yourself, is this how I want to spend the most precious resource I have? A practical step: start tracking your time for a week. Note how much is spent on tasks that truly matter versus those that don't. Awareness is the first step toward meaningful change. 2. Say no to trivial demands. Seneca observed how people fiercely protect their material possessions but carelessly give away their time. People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. In a world filled with endless notifications, invitations, and obligations, it's easy to lose focus. Seneca's advice? Guard your time as if it were a treasure. Say no to activities and commitments that don't align with your values and goals. Try this exercise. Write down your top 3 priorities for the week. Before agreeing to any new demand on your time, ask yourself, does this serve my priorities or is it a distraction? 3. Live in the present. Seneca warned against living in the past or worrying excessively about the future. He urged us to embrace the present moment. The greatest hindrance to living is expectancy, which depends on the morrow and wastes today. The power of mindfulness lies in its simplicity. When we fully engage with the now, we not only make better decisions but also find deeper joy in the ordinary. Start your day with a grounding ritual. Whether it's 5 minutes of focused breathing, journaling your thoughts, or simply enjoying your morning coffee without distractions, this practice can set the tone for a more intentional day. Seneca's wisdom isn't just philosophical, it's practical. By understanding the value of time, saying no to what doesn't matter, and living fully in the present, you can transform your relationship with time. Remember, it's not about having more hours in a day. It's about making the hours you have truly count. How will you choose to spend your time today? 2. Applying Stoicism to modern life. Meet Alex. A project manager at a fast-paced tech company, Alex often felt like life was spinning out of control. Mornings began with a flood of emails, afternoons were crammed with back-to-back meetings, and evenings blurred into the glow of unfinished tasks. One day, Alex stumbled upon the works of Seneca, an ancient Stoic philosopher who posed a question that hit home. Why do we live as if we will never die? Intrigued, Alex decided to dig deeper into Stoicism. Inspired by Seneca's writings, Alex began to see time differently, not as something to be filled but as something to be cherished. With newfound clarity, Alex decided to reclaim their life. By applying Stoic principles, Alex learned to prioritize what truly mattered: deep work, meaningful connections, and personal growth. Their once chaotic schedule transformed into a purposeful and balanced life. Now, let's explore how you can incorporate Stoic time management into your own life. Here are 3 powerful practices inspired by Seneca and other Stoic thinkers. 1. The daily reflection exercise. Every evening, set aside 5 minutes to review your day. Reflect on 3 questions. What did I achieve? What could I have done better? What lessons can I carry into tomorrow? This practice, inspired by Seneca's habit of nightly self-assessment, helps you stay accountable and grow from your experiences. 2. The time audit technique. For 1 week, keep a log of how you spend every hour. Be honest. You might discover you're spending more time scrolling through social media than pursuing your passions. Once you identify low-value activities, replace them with meaningful pursuits. Whether it's learning a new skill, deepening relationships, or simply resting. 3. Practice negative visualization. Seneca often reflected on the impermanence of life, reminding himself that everything we cherish is temporary. This exercise, called negative visualization, isn't about pessimism, it's about gratitude. Spend a few moments imagining life without something you value: your health, your job, or your loved ones. This mental practice helps you appreciate what you have and focus on what truly matters. By adopting these practices, you too can master your time, focus on what truly matters, and lead a life of purpose, just like Alex. Remember, as Seneca wisely said, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. The choice is yours. 3. Living a life of purpose. Seneca's wisdom transcends time. Across centuries, leaders, thinkers, and ordinary individuals have turned to Stoic principles to navigate life's complexities with intention and clarity. Marcus Aurelius led with humility amidst the chaos of ruling an empire. Nelson Mandela drew strength and purpose during decades of imprisonment. Today, innovators and changemakers apply these same teachings to create meaningful impact. What unites them all? A commitment to living a life aligned with their deepest values and a clear sense of purpose. Whether in the halls of power or the quiet moments of personal reflection, Stoicism offers a roadmap for purposeful living that is as relevant now as it was 2,000 years ago. Living with purpose doesn't happen by chance, it's a deliberate choice. Seneca reminds us that life is long if you know how to use it. Here's how you can start crafting a purpose-driven life today. 1. Clarify your values. What truly matters to you? Take a moment to reflect and write down your top 5 values. Integrity, family, creativity, growth, service, or whatever resonates most with you. Use these values as a compass for making decisions, ensuring your actions align with what you hold dear. 2. Define your why. Purpose begins with understanding your why. Why do you pursue the goals you've set? Reflect deeply. Are they rooted in your values or shaped by external pressures? When your goals align with your inner compass, they become a source of energy and meaning. 3. Take intentional action. A purposeful life is built one step at a time. Start small. What's one thing you can do today that moves you closer to your larger vision? Remember, consistency compounds. As Seneca wisely said, begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Purpose is not a destination, it's a practice. By aligning your actions with your values and goals, you'll find clarity, fulfillment, and a sense of direction. What's one way you can start reclaiming your time today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Now it's your turn. What's one way you can start reclaiming your time and aligning it with your purpose today? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're making the most of your journey. Coming next, mastering emotional resilience with Stoicism. Next time we'll delve into the heart of emotional resilience. Discover how Stoic practices can empower you to navigate life's highs and lows with grace and strength. Don't miss it. If you found value in this video, show your support by giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with someone who needs this wisdom, and subscribing for more insights on living with intention and purpose. Remember, your time is your most precious asset. Use it wisely. Until next time, live fully, live intentionally, and let purpose guide your path.